Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Insight. I am Tiffany White, Sage Woman. And yes, this is a new day. Oh, not a new day. It's still Sunday. It's just a new time. At least I think it's Sunday, the way things have been going lately. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it's still Sunday. And so here we are at a new time. This is going to be permanent. This show time is permanent now. I've moved to 4 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. All right. This isn't just because of the Super Bowl this evening. No, it is. And I will, go over just in a few moments as to why I actually did change the time. But hello, Richard, over there on YouTube. We are streaming live to YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, to X. And over on Rumble, we have Maureen and Ruth in the live chat so far. And if you would like to comment, please do so in the comments and live chat boxes wherever you are watching from. And even if you watch the replay, just say hi. Let me know that you watched, what you thought about it. And even on audio platforms, because all of our shows, my show and all the Goldylocks production shows are uploaded. The audio is uploaded onto multiple music and podcast streaming platforms. So you can find Goldylocks production shows in a lot of places now, a lot of places. And it's interesting. It's I didn't realize that a funny story is I reactivated my Spotify account, and so I thought, well, I didn't close it. I just wasn't present there. And at one time, I had was uploading all of the Goldylocks production shows onto Spotify, and then it just became a lot. And then they want, the more platform, the bigger, whatever it is they wanted, premium package, whatever. I was like, no. And so I was like, I'm just going to stop with this for right now. I'm not really getting a lot of feedback. So this was like a couple of years ago, I think, and I just stepped away from it, and I forgot I had an account. And so then I was like, well, let me get back to it. There's some really good music now. And so I thought I'll just go ahead and sign up for Spotify again. So I realized there was an account. I had the account there. It was under Goldylocks Productions. And so I just changed it to my personal one. And so then I was just talking to Aleph, and my soul sister Aleph, and she was like, I still see Goldylocks Productions. And so I was like, what? So I did a search, and I found a different link that I did not have for Goldylocks Productions on Spotify. So I got the link, and I'm looking at it. I couldn't have access to it. And then I realized I scroll all the way down, and it's like powered by a cast. And a cast audio platform is where I upload all of the audio from Goldylocks Productions shows. And then it distributes it out to multiple places, multiple. And so I did not realize they did that to Spotify. It was up to date. It was current. And I was just like so happy. I was like, yay. So if you have Spotify account, Goldylocks Productions with a Y, GOLDYLOCKS Productions, PRODUCTIONS, Goldylocks Productions on Spotify and any other multiple audio listening platforms. But of course, you want to see our beautiful faces. We always have this format too on multiple live streaming podcasting platforms as well. So again, hello everyone, and let's see, we have Judy over on YouTube from Kansas. I have not been here in a long time. Good to see you. Well, welcome back, Judy. So glad to see you too. Thank you. And hello, Wendy, over on Rumble in the Rumble chat. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. I know this is a different time, right? 4 p.m. Well, the reason I did change this is last week, for those who watched my show last Sunday, I was talking about these really a product, LifeWave patches, and my personal experience with X39 and X49 patches, and shared a little bit about some of my husband and my family and friends experiences. And so they have X or LifeWave for those that, and I was first a preferred customer because I really liked the immediate results that I got. And then my husband did get some too, with like within 3 days. So we were big fans. He goes, just sign up, preferred customer. You get a subscription. Anytime you activate a subscription, it's a cheaper price. Or sure, why not? And then after several weeks, then it was just okay. You know what? 3 weeks in, I'm going to become a brand partner, and that's what I did. And so my husband and I have been taking these LifeWave X39 patches and X49 patches for over a month, like 32 days, I think. I keep a daily log to notice any differences. Why am I going through all this? Well, they have my upline. The group that I belong to with LifeWave has on Sunday evenings at 7:30. They have these really great live streams, and they call it Doc Talk. Okay, Doc Talk. And this is where doctors and healthcare practitioners are, they get together, and they're still having it tonight, even with the Super Bowl. It's okay. Okay. There's like a dozen MD specialists, including neurosurgeons, orthopedic doctors, just all sorts of specialists, nutritionists, nurses on call. They cover questions and talk about the latest with any of the light wave patches. And it's not meant to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure anyone. All right, these calls, it's like I like to call it a patch party. So that's going to be my new little phrase for it going forward, is the LifeWave patch party this evening at 7:30 Eastern time. For any of those who have listened and are kind of intrigued about these patches, please notify me as soon as possible that you would like to join in this evening. It is a Zoom call. I can invite family and friends. Okay. So you can join in and you can watch and find out a little bit more about this. All right. And it's, like I said, it's Zoom. And I think it's really great. We can ask questions about the patches, not so much like personal questions, but it's going to be a fun time. I'm hoping it's going to be a fun time because it's going to be the first one I joined. Hello, Robin. So any of you who are available 7:30 this evening and would like to join me in that Zoom, learning more about LifeWave as a company, and then the patches, and listen to other people's experiences. If that interests you, let me know, and I will get you that Zoom link, and you can join me at 7:30. So that is why I had to really contemplate it, like for a couple of weeks here, going, I'd have to change my show time to participate, but I really would like to participate in those Zoom calls as well. So it was a little conflict of interest. So I'm like, all right, our scheduling conflict. Let me say that, not a conflict of interest, a scheduling conflict. So I was like, you know what? Let me just move it to 4 p.m. the show time, and it's beneficial for those across the water, those to the east of us who might be able to watch it now because it's early enough. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope you like this new show time, but it's still me and see, the sun's in the background too. Woo! In the back. Where am I? Over here in the background. Yay! Oh, anyway. Oh, so that's the whole reason for changing the show time. All right. So how's everyone doing? How you been doing? How you been feeling? Here we are, February 8th. 2/8. I'm telling you, I woke up this morning feeling like this. Today is a powerful day. It's a powerful day. I know every day we have that mindset of waking up and we wake up and have that mindset of today's going to be a great day. Today's a powerful day. Every day's a powerful day. And I feel that's moving forward. And we can have these different levels of wow, I just feel like today is going to be a special, it is a special, powerful day or evening. I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll find out more and explore that together. But it's and I already am feeling. Can you listen? Can you feel the vibration? Put your feet on the ground. Do you feel a little rumbling? Listen, listen. Do you hear like hooves on the ground? Do you hear like something's coming? Like from a distance, you hear like a herd of animals rushing in. I hear the fire horse. I hear the fire horse. Oh, yeah. Fire horse, the 17th. I know it's still got 9 more days, but they don't look at the calendar. The energy's already seeping in. The energy's already, and I'm feeling it. It's like, oh, it's already crescendoing up. We can already feel the power of this fire horse coming in, and what a powerful year this is. And when I say fire horse, it's the Chinese New Year on the 17th. So it's powerful times that we are in. Let me see. Let me answer a question from Wendy over on the Rumble chat. Is this the same company that has the vibration watches? No, they don't have watches. They don't have those products. No, it's not. This is, yeah. So no, Wendy, it's not those. I've seen those. That's a Wave. That's just a WAV company. I know who you're talking about. I've kind of watched some of their things, but I don't like something that you have to wear like that. As far as like as a watch or I'm not sure about that. Quite honestly, I really can't speak because I don't have the experience with it, but I know of it, and I didn't feel for me frequency wise, is this what I should explore? And it was no. And I have explored all sorts of other different types of healing, external healing modalities. And I have tried other types of patches, nothing like these. I've tried other types of patches. I have tried a device that you held, like a quantum device that you're supposed to keep near you, supposed to keep the frequency up. But I'm quite honestly, I think I was higher than the frequency that it was programmed into listening to the science of this, and it was 5D quantum energy. Well, when we meditate and we're multidimensional beings, I go higher than I felt like I was going higher than what this device was, and I just didn't need that anymore. And so then you just kind of get like, you know what? It's all within me. If I just work with this sacred divine temple body of mine, watch and watch my thoughts, watch what I'm consuming, and really actively participate in my health, mind, body, and soul, then and it's raising the frequency. Make sure we're consuming high frequency items. I know the question right now with the food that we are consuming, the water, we can be grateful for it. No, obviously called blessings, but I think like to go higher than that word frequency, the vibration of that word, it go higher to, which is gratitude. And then also to, now that's the alchemy. Gratitude is the alchemy to supercharge your water and your food. And if we just radiate from our sacred heart center, or we can do the hover technique with our hands over our food, over our water. And over our water. If you have copper mugs or water cups or water bottles, and just I am grateful for this water and all water and all the organic, authentic water that is being I don't know if should say coming back to us, but it's being returned to this new earth, so to speak. What is authentic organic water? I've heard a lot of people say this word lately a lot: plasma, 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 plasma. What is plasma? Other than we've heard that word for our blood, which is water, too, has water. Um, plasma, a lot of plasma energy. So plasma is water with memory and source memory, source code. To realize that these source codes, that this active, living, breathing water has been returned. I can't say returned. They keep correcting me. It's not a return. It has now activated, um, uploaded, downloaded. I don't like any of those terms, so I'm trying to be very careful. It has, you know what? It has stayed where it is. This planet, this planet has risen and reached that frequency where it was. It has matched that. That's what that is. So there we go. That's how that's been activated. And so now it's activated. So, yeah, you have the copper mold, the same one. Yeah. Hello, Melissa. So, yeah. And it's very, very easy to do that. And speaking of copper, those life wave patches we're talking about has the copper peptides in them as well. All right. Yeah. So that if we are giving gratitude to everything that we're consuming, that helps too. Now, am I against these things? And this is what we heard. How many of you raise your hands if you've heard over the last 2-3 years this buzzword, med beds. Who's heard med beds? The promise of med beds. Who's heard this? Raise your hand. Quantum healing type of energies. We don't need a physical thing outside of us, okay, to reach optimal health and wellness. We can do it, but we have been attacked from all sides: air, water, everything that we consume, words, the language, some of the words, everything has been thrown at us to just tear us down and destroy us. And yet here we are. Here we are. And let's keep rising up, raising the vibration, raising your frequency, up higher and higher. And there we go. Now, I actually struggled with a lot of things, of even like this notion, maybe say, of med beds rolling out. Yes, I agree. There's a lot of people who do need them and can benefit from them. The thing is that it's not just a one and done, as healing never is one and done. You have to maintain that healing. You have to make changes, and your body will. Your body will reject any low frequency, anything entering it. Nope, we don't want that. Nope, we don't want that. And many of you have already experienced that just in this ascension that we are in. Suddenly you're changing. Your thoughts are changing. Maybe your eating habits are changing, and it's like something that you used to consume 5-10 years ago, you don't even want to anymore. And that's all right, and that's fine. Be gentle with yourself, listen to yourself, because as you are raising your frequency, anything that we consume has to match that frequency. And when we are grateful for it, all right, we rise that frequency before it even comes into our body. And I do say, let my body's going to consume what it can, what's for my body's optimal health and wellness, and we'll release the rest. The rest, just release. You go to the bathroom, it'll just release it, So that's very powerful. We are powerful beings. And so I struggled a lot with, well, I think with these med beds rolled out, I would, I think I would would hold off. I would want everyone else to be taken care of first, and then maybe I would do it, maybe. But I feel like it's important for me that I have to do the best that I can before getting any outside help. And so I have really had struggled, not really struggled, but contemplated, weighed back and forth the pros and cons of things like that. These patches came along, and I thought, then there was this big nudge, my higher self, my oversoul, do this, go here, go here. And whether it is for the patch, whether it is for the group of people that you meet. And so it's like, oh, more connections, more stepping stones, more bridge work as far as these connections. I'm like, yes, I'll do it. It was a complete surprise on how I got immediate, within, I'm telling you, 15 to 20 seconds of whoa, but because it's scar tissue, and where I put the patch was right there, and it immediately went to work. And so it assists in its phototherapy. So that type of technology, it's using the light waves, and it doesn't have to be at daytime only. And I mean, it's kind of cute because I was explaining this to my husband, and my husband was like, "So you put one behind your neck, and I have my shirt on. How is it getting the light waves?" And I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, "He's so precious, isn't he?" No, and I'm like, that is a really good question for those that do not really comprehend energy too well. Well, our own energy, right? And it's just like, we don't, the energy goes through everything. There is no limits or boundaries for that. So it's that cosmic light that is, we're always connected to, no matter what time of the day or night. And so but it was cute because I was like, yeah, we have to consider that, and not be patient with those who are learning about energy, about their own energy. And so it's phototherapy, the science of phototherapy, which has been around for about 100 years. It uses light to improve the health of the body, right? Using the own light waves. As far back as 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks had a center for studying the effects of different colored lights on the body. And then even the ancient Egyptians, who promoted health by focusing sunlight through colored glass on certain areas of the body, understood this concept. Now, how many of you probably do this without even realizing you like colored glass bottles in your windowsills? Do you know what you're doing? Are you tapping into a memory? Are you remembering that colored glass is a phototherapy of sorts? It's a light healing. There are, and I've seen healing beds with lights, the healing lights, like they have the chakra colored lights, and they have the crystals. So crystals, the light through the crystals coming down, and where you're laying there, and it's all these points, these crystal points are pointed at a certain chakra. And so the energy centers in your body, that's what a chakra is. So wow. And it made me think, because I do that. I love blue glass. Cobalt blue glass. It always has been my favorite, resonate with me. And you come into my home, and you will find some of the windowsills will have cobalt blue glass or crystals, either crystals, crystal balls, cobalt blue glass bottles, or glass, or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be cobalt blue. It can be green. It could be, what is your favorite color glass? And if you do that, and stained glass windows. That's another thing, right? It's all been proven. It's phototherapy. It's using the light rays from the suns, right? So, yeah. All right. So let's see. We have Wendy says, my eating habits have changed a lot. That's great. That's great. I had the blue glass. There you go. Yeah. So if this is us listening to, and we don't know why, we do these things and we think that it's for decor. It's for, I'm just decorating. But we really are bringing forth some old ancient knowledge that we remember on a soul level, and we incorporate that into our homes, right? Let's see. Richard says, I impressed the directors of the Drunkard last night. As I was the stage manager, there was something that I need to work on. I know that things are not always perfect. I love that, Richard. With your stage work, with the actors, with the local actors there. You know what? We just need to get rid of that word perfect, because we're always the only competition there are, and really, really honestly, the only competition is within ourselves. We are, and it's not really a competition, not like what we've seen, you know, a mean type of competition. It's just, I'm going to make myself better. I'm going to, how can I do this better? How can I do this better next time? And that's okay. Be gentle with yourself. And I know you've been told this, be gentle with yourself. And this is how we learn, we grow, and we expand, is we just keep on going. Just keep on going. Okay, I'm taking notes. So I'm going to change things up. I'm going to do things a little differently. I could see where maybe that wasn't, didn't really work out too well. Maybe this way that I did something. So I'm going to change it up next time. Or maybe so you just have to be gentle with yourself, though. No one gets anything perfectly right off the bat and all the time. It takes experience and dedication to just keep going. Just keep on going. So let's see, when he goes, I made a red light for healing. That's nice. Yes, yes. And use incandescents too. I know one of the things with the red light therapies that's out is that they're LED. They're just LED lights. You want to make sure that, and I forget the term, so I apologize, but that real red light healing is incandescent bulbs, red incandescent bulbs, Christmas bulbs. Remember those big, what they call it, C8, C7 Christmas bulbs? You can still buy them. You can actually go online, though. I think it's called 1000bulbs.com, 1000bulbs.com, and buy incandescents. All right. And different colors, too. So even a good old Christmas light, put it in a night light. I used to make it. I got this idea from Edgar Casey years ago. To take an old shoebox or anything that's square like that, a shoebox or rectangle, I should say, rectangle like that. And I line the inside with aluminum foil. The shiny side makes it like a mirror. Okay. So I line the inside of it, the shiny side up, aluminum foil. Take a night light, put in a green Christmas bulb. All right. Somebody that needs healing, you take the picture of. This is when you take the actual picture, not a phone. You could probably heal your phone too. Stand the phone up in there, but take a picture, lightly tape it or put it on a little stand or do something. Place it to the back of, against the aluminum foil of that box. Slide the shoe box to where it's covering the little night light. And what you have created now is this green light just coming in and saturating the picture of the loved one that you are sending healing to. You do that for yourself. We've heard it called by so many different things, that type of healing, but it actually does work. And I had this even distant healing, right? And yeah, Amazon does sell them. Yeah, the old Christmas bulbs. Good, there you go. Right? Amazon sells them. Well, the same thing for the red light, for red incandescent bulbs. It's good for you. We've heard this, the red light. Take a lamp that's by a couch or a chair, put a red bulb in there and sit by it. Maybe it might be easy for your eyes to read by if you can read, but just sit there and see if you notice a difference. And so, and let me know your experiences if you do things like that. I also want to take the time because I always get so excited and starting my show, I just jump right in. Those of you who are watching me for the first time, you can visit my website, whitesagewoman.com, WHITESAGEWOMAN.com. I just updated it a couple days ago. I mean, everything. Every page was touched in updates, new photos, new all sorts of things. So go check it out. There's new products on the product page. Oh, the LifeWave patches are on there in case you wanted to check that out. It's on the products page of my website, but you can check out my services. Check the website out. Check me out. Contact me if you'd like to book a session. Contact me if there's anything else that you would like to ask, or just reach out. Hey, how you doing? I call it a prayer list because I honor those that say prayer. It's a prayer healing list if you would like to have your name put on that, or someone that you care for, your family or friends that could use some distant healing. You could put their name in there. I don't need to know what their dis-ease is. It's just a name. And I do believe with the prompts, it asks for the city or the state or just their name. And I will include them because I do send out on a daily basis healing, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And sometimes if those switch, it might be 11 and 11, but it's always 12 hours. So every 12 hours, I am doing this distant healing and putting it out there for all those who are open to receive. All right. And it's for your highest and greatest. Now, I know I said in anticipation, I just didn't want to wait. I got this new deck. It's the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle. So this is, again, using the Chinese horoscope, the Chinese zodiac, which is called. And if you're familiar with, it's 12. They have 12 animals, 12, 13 animals, 12 animals. And so and each element too. So we are moving into the fire horse this year. I mean, next week is the fire horse. It's a horse, but it's the fire element. All right. So it was the last time it was the horse. I think it repeats every 12. I'm sorry if I don't remember correctly right at this moment because my mind is going so fast. It will go through a different element. So the next time it is in the horse, the sign of the horse, it will be in a different element. So each sign goes through elements, and so many different cycles. Let me see if they do mention it here. So I can just make sure. I don't think she talks about how often it does. The 12 animal signs, right? Yeah, in the order of the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, and they're in that order because we're just leaving the wood snake, going into the fire horse, and then after that is the sheep, or it's called the goat or the ram, the monkey, the bird or rooster, the dog or the pig or the boar. So, and those repeat, but with different elements. And then it just keeps going. So if anyone would like me to give a message for you, and it doesn't have to be your zodiac sign, your Chinese zodiac sign either. Okay. This is just a message from any other of the animals, is whatever you need at this moment. We are using the Chinese zodiac for some insight. Today. So if you would like to have a card pulled for you, hold on, I gotta slow this energy down a little bit. I gotta be able to speak. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. And by the way, every time before I go live, this circle is protected. And you want to know a nice, quick way to protect your space, which is what we're having to do all the time, right? Is It doesn't have to be so long and drawn out. No asking, always command. Step into your power. Try to eliminate as many negative words as you can, like the knots, okay? Anyway, so what I say before starting each of the shows, and I also do this for the show hosts too. In the background, I'm protecting the circle. If I feel an energy pop up, I will immediately start. But this sacred circle, this divine sacred space, access denied to any and all evil and malicious energies, entities, beings, attachments, possessions, remote viewers, remote viewing, access denied to our mind, body, souls, access denied to the sacred space, and also access denied to any of the sacred spaces to where we are co-guardians of. And so it is, and so it is. And there it is. Short, sweet, and powerful. Access denied to evil and malicious beings. Bam. Done. They have to honor it. Okay. Yay! All right, I'm writing your names down. I got Maureen. Oh, yeah, okay. Then it's Robin. I missed Robin. Robin, then Richard. Robin, Richard. Wendy. Hi, Jill. I know you're not used to the new time yet. All right, so Jill, I'm sure you and Roy, I'm going to pull a card for you and then one for Roy, okay? So Jill, Roy, do some messages. Yeah, Maureen, Robin, Richard, Wendy, Jill, and Roy. I know, Jill, that you have, Ruth. I know that you have some other friends that are doing shows too, like on other platforms that have a show. So I know it might be a conflict, but it's, and I explained in the beginning why I changed the time. So, but it is permanent. All right. So let's see. Let me just go and make sure you have Maureen. Over on YouTube. We have Robin, Richard, Wendy, Jill, Roy. Yep. Ruth, Melissa. There we go. Melissa, and Judy over on YouTube. Are you still with us, dear? Judy. Did you like to have a message as well? So make sure you you say yes. All right, and let's get started. Let's see. We're bringing in the energy already of the Chinese New Year. And I do believe that in the Asian countries where they celebrate Chinese New Year, it's a big festival. I mean, it's like 14 days, I believe. It's really long. Maybe it's 12 days, one for each. But it goes on for several weeks. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. So, Maureen is first. And let's see. Do the initial shuffle this way. It's look how thick this is. This is a really thick deck, so it's kind of hard to shuffle that way. Let me just see what card pops out, or I want to select that way. What for Maureen? Maureen, the one that wants to pop out. Here, right here. This one. All right. Oh, Maureen. You get the Firebird. Well, it's number 34 or 47, or 3 plus 4 is 7. So however it resonates with you, 34, 43, or 7. The Firebird, seek and you shall find. Ooh, look at this, Maureen. I know you've had lots of people tell you, especially lots of the Goldylocks production show hosts tell you that it's coming if you want it. Firebird, seek and you shall find. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And the most important relationship is that divine sacred union within yourself. And then once you have achieved that and you're working on that, or just even working on being balanced like that, you attract that on the outside. That's what you're pulling to you, is someone else is doing the same thing. And so there you go. There's your message. trying to see if there's anything else, Maureen, that needs to come in. No? Okay. I leave that with you, Maureen. And if anybody has any questions too, you can ask the questions in the comments as well. Something specific, nothing new, Maureen, that we haven't already talked and discussed about. Your condo that is going to move. There's a reason for that. Enjoy that pause, and then March looks really good too. It feels good. It feels good. So keep checking though, because things shift very quickly. But for now, it still feels good. All right. So there you go. Yes, I want and need a good man in my life to grow. I don't like that word. Older with. No, I'm kidding. Yes, to grow with. Just to grow. Just to grow with. Yes, I love that, Maureen. You just want someone in your life to grow with. There you go. I love you, Maureen. Thanks. That's funny. Robin says, I bought a fire horse in the Asian store. That's awesome. I don't know if you can see. You probably have to zoom in. There's a little fire horse. He's hanging up. It's like a little keychain thing, but I was like, I'm going to hang it up. I have so much going on back here, though, don't I? I got snow for winter, got snowflakes for winter. I got the hearts for Valentine's Day. And then I was just like, let's throw. Oh, my gosh, it's so hard because there we go. It's the opposite direction. Really? There. Right there. Bing, bing, bing. Fire horse. It's the opposite. So I guess I should do the mirror option so I could see myself better. But anyway, there's a lot to look at back there. And there is even, can you see, Ruth? There's a little gnome over there. A little love gnome. He's got little hearts on him. So cute. Anyway, all right. Squirrels. Let's go. Let's pull it back in. Yeah, you can hang it on the, oh, that's what you have. Yeah, yes, you can hang it on the door. Absolutely hang it where you need to. All right. Okay. Oh, I am. Let's stick with Robin's energy. Robin, Robin, Robin. Rockin' Robin, Robin, Robin. Robin, Robin, Robin. Ooh, your dragons are like swirling all around you. Ooh, what was that? Something. Your dreams last night, the last couple, you've been working on something, girl, because it's good. They are really, they're closer to you. They're really pulling in. They're protecting, and they're also, what is that? I know they've all, it's not your healing dragons. It's not your healing dragons. It's protection, but it's also too, there's another part of your growth. You're getting ready for a move. You're getting ready for a move. You're getting your energy ready for another shift. Is this energetic and physical in both? And both, but you're already feeling it starting energetically, and it's physically going to take place as well within the next several months. And 2 cards jump out for you. All right, there's 2, so I'm going to give them both to you. Unfreaking believable. They're both metal energies. All right, so this one is 27 or 72. 2 plus 7 is 9. I love this. Metal tiger. Release your attachments. Look at the white tiger, metal, which white is a, white and black is a metal. Black is more like, I think, associated with water, but it's okay. It's the metal tiger. Release your attachments. And 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is the end, the completion. You're at that phase of releasing your attachments. And then you have 28. Look at this. So this is release. Then you have 28 or 82, or 2 plus 8 is 10, or 1, 10. In this metal rabbit, it's a state of graceful movement. Oh my gosh. I just validated everything I said with visual pictures, right? But in another way. Or not what I said, but what I shared with you, because it's not coming from me. It's my higher self talking to your higher self, right? Okay, that's how this works. Okay, so you got the metal tiger releasing. helping you release, taking those big paws and gone. And then here comes the gentle rabbit, new beginning. Little rabbit is state of graceful movement. All right, and look at that. And the Asian woman is playing a flute, by the way. So, oh wow, isn't that great? So the releasing and the new beginning, releasing, new beginning. Isn't that beautiful? Aww, holy moly! I said releasing before you picked the card. I am working. I am releasing. I love my dragons. Great. Wonderful messages. You're amazing. You know what? You are amazing, Robin. We all are amazing. Yes. 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 Ruth. Oh, gnomes are adorable, aren't they? They're just so freaking cute. Jill, I love the background. Thank you, Jill. All right, now we're on to Richard. 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 Whoa. So, yeah. Which one? Right here. Okay. Ooh, Richard is, wow, 46, 64, another 10. And I would say 1, but we have to honor that O. And I wonder if that is the plasma water, like a water drop, the plasma water, the memory coming back in. This is why a lot of people saying, yes, this is a 1 year. We need to honor that it is a 10. And I know numerology used to go 1 to 9, but we need to honor the 10 this year because that 0 is really a droplet of water, the plasma with memory coming back. So 10, 10, 10, own that. 10 and 1, 1 and 10, both new phase, but it's a new phase with some power, baby. So here you are, Earth Bird. Look at the Earth Bird, rising. Look at it, it's a phoenix. Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a powerful phase for you too, Richard. And so it's just buckle up, buttercups, because I'm telling you, I feel like from today to moving forward, the ride is picking up. You know, you're on like this roller coaster ride, and it's like it's starting to move now. Here we go. Woo! So there you go. I'll leave that with you. I love that. And I love this cape. Got peacock feathers on here, but it is a phoenix. Just look at all of the beautiful symbology in here, symbolism. And so the earth bird. And so that's a great element to the earth. So I leave that with you. And the thing is that in a productive cycle, the fire nourishes the earth. The fire nourishes the earth. In a destructive cycle, which is the opposite direction, the earth will put the fire out. So this fire dragon is nourishing your earth, the earth element within you. So, all right, Richard, I leave that with you. So, yay. All right. Wendy. What did Robin say? Thank you. I love you. I still bought a flute last year and never played it. Well, you know what? I think you need to start playing your flute, right? Start playing your flute. If you have a hard time, sorry, hold on, I'm getting another message for Robin. If you, and for everyone who plays instruments, your voice is a very strong instrument, but you bought this flute because you were nudged to. You have a hard time expressing yourself with words. The instruments help you. And so your intention as you are playing your flute, whatever flute, that's the multi-flute, this flute, is with my breath, I'm going to blow my intentions. I'm not using words. I'm going to use my breath with the intention. And as I play, it rises. As it rises to the air, the universe pulls up a chair and listens to your song and makes it happen. So All right. That's for Robin, and that's for everyone else that needs to hear it, because I feel like it was for more people than just Robin. Leave that with you. All right. Woo. You're welcome, Richard. All right, Wendy. 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 Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. I don't know why I just said that 3 times. Wendy, Wendy. Wendy, Wendy. Wendy, Wendy. Oh, yes. Where is it? Right there. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Have an eighth popping out. We skip this one? Okay. Ooh, you also, Wendy, have a metal bird. This is number 58 or 85 or 13 or 4. So 58, 85, which is 13 or 4. So 4, all directions. Yeah, I feel like it's all directions. Metal bird, treat yourself like royalty. I love this. Look at this. Treat yourself like royalty, because you are. Because you are. And watch those words of don't shrink yourself to fit into any box or to fit into anything, any fake reality. Treat yourself like royalty and don't feel guilty for doing that. Treat yourself like royalty. And that bird is a peacock. If you can see that. It's like that's what she's looking at in the mirror. And it's interesting, there's 2 mirrors. There's a mirror behind her and there's a mirror in front. And the peacock representing royalty, representing your divinity. So it's all that gold. It's like she's got gold jewelry, lots of gold, the golden white light. We are that royalty. So treat yourself like royalty. And I leave that with you, Wendy. So, yeah. You're welcome, my dear. Anything else for Wendy? You're doing really good health-wise. Yep. Yeah. Digestion-wise, and I think you've already doing this too. You have changed your diet to help with any kind of digestion issues. It could just be like at nighttime, be very careful with any caffeine after 7 p.m. That would be the only thing. It's not going to be a really, really bad thing, but just enough for you to notice. So it's something that you can work through. They're just like, for you, your body doesn't want caffeine at this right now, at this moment, after 7 p.m. And even if you're the kind of person that could drink a cup of coffee and go to bed and it doesn't bother you, I'm talking intestinally, your solar plexus. So this is that golden white light, that royalty, that solar plexus energy coming through. And so you may even find even more sensitivity in your intestines, because I'm being drawn to your intestines. So just you're just navigating through and making some little tweaks, some little adjustments, and it will release very soon. It's nothing major. Okay. So it's just our body's responding to so much more cosmic light, cosmic consciousness, more of that plasma conscious, more we're remembering. All right. So I've been using nicotine patches, no caffeine after 9. Oh, you're really good. I've been using, okay, so the nicotine is good. You might have to, do you take them off? Do you sleep with them? So do you keep them on for just a certain time, or you leave them on all the time? Just maybe take it off overnight, because you're receiving a lot of powerful downloads at nighttime. And so don't have it on overnight. This is just what I'm hearing for you. This is for you, specific to your body. Okay? All right. Jill. Thank you, Wendy. We can have more conversation about it privately if you would like to. Thank you. I love you. All right. Jill. Oh, and Wendy just had a birthday yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Yes, yesterday. So happy belated birthday to you. Actually, not belated. Just keep celebrating all weekend long. So happy birthday. Okay, no just overnight. Okay, good. Then it's just going to work itself out then. Yeah. So it might be yeah, it's working itself out. Just getting rid of things, adjustments. All right, Wendy. Very good. What did I say? Okay, so now back to Jill. Jill's energy. Jill. Jill. Where is Jill? Here is Jill. Aw, Jill. All right, so you have got 47. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. No, is it gone? 47 or 74 or 4 plus 7 is 11. Power number 11. 11. You have metal dog. Simplify your life. Which is, and look at this. Look at this. It's like this tree. It looks like it's going through fall. Which 11 then would be November fall. And there's a big heart on the collar of the dog. Simplify your life. I know you've just moved, and so it's a great move for you and Roy. But yeah, so power number 11, metal dog, simplify your life. Just keep releasing, and that's what is happening here with this fall tree, releasing the leaves. And so that's what that is. It's not November this fall because we're moving way too fast. It's continue to release the things, simplify. Maybe you got rid of a lot of things in the move. And as you're unpacking, you're still going, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't think I want this after all. And that's fine too. And you really are simplifying your life, mind, body, and soul with physical things around you, maybe with the thoughts that no longer serve you. And maybe even your eating changes has changed as well. So keep simplifying your life, and maybe a dog is in your future. All right, I'll leave that with you. And if not, it can be your spirit animal. There you go. Easier to care for, right? No. All right, Jill. And now Roy. Oh, good. Number six. It's 60 or 6. It's a water pig or the water boar, and it's being in the flow. And I see that with you, being in the flow. And look, this pig or this boar is jumping into water. Now, I don't know if you can see, like right above here, it's the infinity sign, the sideways little 8, the infinity right here. And so being in the flow, the water, the universal, the cosmic flow, all right, and jumping into that. And I love this because you've talked about you want to go fishing, you're going to be in the water, be around that water element and water pig. So water is helping you be balanced. Water is helping you to be in that flow, all right? So I love that. It's perfect for you. And leave that with you, Roy. So, yay, thank you both. Jill and Roy, I am grateful for and love you both. Let's see, Jill goes, yes, we are simplifying our life. That card is spot on. And yes, they have. All beautiful. All right, Ruth. Oh, another earth one, of course. Yes. Ooh, number 55. Another power number. 2 numbers repeating. 55. 55, 10. Remember, we're going to honor that 0 because it says 5 plus 5 is 10. We're going to honor that. Power number 55, and then the 1 0. And I love this. It's the earth horse. And again, the horse has the infinity sign on its mane. Stirring the cauldron, stirring the pot. Earth horse. The earth horse. But look at that. You've got water. You've got fire. You've got earth. You've already got all the elements in there. Oh, it does look like there could be some wind the way that they are. You have all the elements right here. Earth, wind, fire, and some water in that cauldron there. Stirring the pot. Earth horse. You are really, really moving forward into a powerful new phase. And it's everything that you've had in this pot, I'm cooking here. I'm creating. It's almost done. It's almost done. So more heat's being applied to it, and it's bringing it to completion. All right. So wow, powerful, powerful messages. Earth horse. Hope you can see that. And I leave that with you, Ruth. That is just like, you're getting a lot of validations on this, and I love that. I love it. Oh, good. Roy says great messages. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. All right. And Richard says, amazing show, Tiffany. Robin goes, wonderful show. Thank you, Richard and Robin. I still have Melissa. And I am going to give Melissa her message and then close the show. Just remember, anyone that would like to join into the LifeWave Zoom this evening, the live Zoom, it's not recorded, so I can send you recording links. I can't do that, so we have to join in live. If y'all are interested, it's at 7:30 this evening. Email me, message me, text me, however you can get in touch with me so I can get you that link, and then I'll see you 7:30 there. All right, so Melissa. Oh, Melissa. This is number one. This is flat out number one. No 10, no 0, just as flat out number one. You've had rat issues before. I knew that was a powerful messenger for you. A wood rat aligned with your purpose. This is a reminder that you are aligned with your purpose. And I love this because you've made yellow brick road comments before, and that path looks awfully yellow. A golden path, a golden path. And there's your wood rat reminding you that, you know what, you are aligned with your purpose. Keep walking on that golden path. And so is it going out of focus? So I'll leave that with you too, Melissa. That's awesome. Wasn't that years ago or something? I can't remember. I know that there's a rat does come around for you, and it's a powerful animal messenger. So number one, wood rat aligned with the purpose. I leave that with you, Melissa. So thank you. Thank you all so much. And I'm grateful that you were able to join me at this new show time. And be sure to like, heart, share the show if it resonates with you and maybe resonates with others as well. So I am grateful for each and every one of you. I will see you next Sunday, the 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And just remember, the world needs your light right now. Absolutely. The world, the universe, they need and are ready for your light. Allow yourself to rise and shine. Rise, rise, rise. Step into your power. Shine, shine, shine. Peace be with your heart. Peace be with your mind. Peace be with your body. And may all beings rest in the harmonic field of truth and liberation, which is now unfolding. So Source be with you, because we're done with Force. Source be with each and every one of you. Until next week, rise and shine. I love you all.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.